Kathy, and we are doing The Vet, the Imam, His Woman, and Her Preacher. Our play is being presented at the Hollywood Fringe Festival on June 10th, so come and check us out. I'm really excited that I've been able to work with these people, and I feel like this play has really grown, and we keep on working on it and discovering new things and bringing more of our passions in our life into it. So it's so exciting that we get to spread it out into more of Los Angeles. It's been great doing it here in Santa Monica, and we'll continue, but I'm so excited that we get to venture out into Hollywood and let other people come and experience this play. It's a piece of our hearts. I think we put our heart and soul into it, and we've been working on it for almost a year now, and to be able to share with other people and give the energy to other people and maybe somehow inspire other people to get rid of all those layers of crap and just be yourself. That's what the play is, about being yourself.
It's an examination of what happens when what you are is in conflict with what you have been taught should be, and to struggle to find acceptance. And I love it, and I think you'll like it too.
That's awesome. It's a story about love, inclusion, acceptance. Marty plays an amazing character, the homeless vet. Linda plays Mary, the woman, and I play the Southern Baptist preacher, and Berkeley, who's not here today, plays the imam. So we really hope you come out. We're again getting out to the outside the theater, explore other theaters. This is in the Lounge down in Hollywood.
Yes, it's at 6 o'clock at the Lounge on June 10th at the Hollywood Fringe Festival.
Exactly. So please come check it out. Please support us. We really believe, like Linda,
we really believe in this play.
And then also this month at the Santa Monica Playhouse, we have a new workshop with our Raw ensemble, our Repertory Actors Workshop, and we're currently in production for a story based on Jack and the Beanstalk. So I'm going to interview some of our cast members, some of the new ensemble members, and then we'll get their thoughts on what they think of the play and who their characters are, and give you a little insight. That one will also be performing in June on June 3rd at 6:30 Sunday at the Santa Monica Playhouse. And then lastly, we have a brand new original production that is at the Playhouse, the marquee event by Evelyn Rudy and Chris DiCarlo, both co-artistic directors, and it's called
Lechem Shalom. It's a continuation of the life story of the famous Jewish writer Shalom Aleichem. Among other things, his stories are the basis for Fiddler on the Roof. They have previously written and produced a play called Shalom Aleichem, which is the first part of his life.
I saw back in the day, it was amazing.
And I saw it recently, and it was still amazing.
I think Evelyn does 9 costume changes.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, and they play multiple characters and singing, dancing. It's a master class in acting. So please come out and see it. World premiere this month in May, and it's running through June, and hope it keeps going. So I think this is exciting. There's so much going on at the Playhouse. We had a little hiatus in April for Off Book. But there was stuff going on, and I should mention, the Love Affair ended its run. It had an extended run, as you know, from previous segments, from previous off books, and it was unbelievable. And hopefully you came out to see it. We finished, I think, our 3rd production of
50 Shades of Perfection.
Yes. We had 3 shows. They were sold out for 2 of them, and the last one was a tremendous audience. So we appreciate all your support, and please keep coming out and supporting the Playhouse.
Bring some theater into your life. It'll change your life if you let it.
Definitely. And remember to always be and live off book. Hi everyone, this is Bob from Off Book for the Hollywood Fringe Festival at the Lounge. We'll be doing our show, The Vet, the Imam, His Woman, and Her Preacher. This is the stage we're going to be in. We just had our orientation with Amber from the Lounge. It was excellent. The dressing room's behind us. Stay tuned and hope you can make the show. Hi, this is Bob from Offbook. We have our new workshop this month that's in production, and it's about, as you would guess, the Jack and the Beanstalk, the famous fable, but we have a theme, the food industry. We're going to interview some of the actors, and you're going to get to meet them, who they play, and get some thoughts on what they think of the workshop and the play. So, again, hope you enjoy, and please come to see the show. Fee, fi, fo, fum.
So my name is Berkeley Sanjay, and I'm playing Jack, Jack of all trades, master of none. That's what my mother says. And the giant is destroying the whole economy. He's destroying the entire planet by making this fake plant, the GMO plants. And we got to protect ourselves. We got to protect everybody on this planet. Don't tell anybody, but we are coming for the giant. My favorite thing about playing Jack is my interactions with my mother, with the cow, with the princess, with the goose. I get to play with everybody. The only person I don't play with is the giant.
My name is Eleanor Nebot, mother of Jack. Most about our life, how we decide which way we want to take in our life. Because there is a lot of way, wrong, good, or in the middle. During all our life, we have a temptation, the wrong way, or we do a mistake. But it's life. It's not only about the food, it's only our life. And I am the mother, and the mother, she's she knows what is the good way. She's strong and sweet, and she wants to deliver her message.
Jack, on the other hand, can warn other passengers to get out of the way.
Hi, my name is Esther Boateng and I play Princess Green. It's about the food industry, it's about the dangers of the big pharmaceutical companies, big pharma, it's about GMOs and basically being aware of what we put in our food and in our mouths. And what we buy as well.
So you had a large part of the input to this
Well, I don't like to say that it was my idea. It was a collaborative effort. But it was actually a collaborative effort, and we all decided on to choose the food industry as our main theme, which is, I think it's a good one because everybody can relate to it, because obviously everybody eats. So it's very inclusive theme. I like the way that Princess Green just chats incessantly about what's going on in her world, and is totally oblivious to pretty much whatever's going on. Not whatever's going on in the play, but oblivious to Berkeley when she just goes off on a rant saying, "Oh, I'm Princess Green. My father was the Jolly Green Giant." Blah 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 blah. That's quite fun.
Stephanie Slocum, and I am playing not only the narrator and the peddler, but also the golden goose, who just happens to be my favorite. Jack and the Beanstalk is the basic story, but we were really impressed with how well it went with the food industry and how GMOs and Big Pharma are kind of killing us and taking away our livelihood. And we thought it would be great to kind of tell this story that everybody knows, but give it this twist and kind of just come together and really, you know, root for the little guy and how he can take back his life and his livelihood. I really love a character that's kind of different from me. Not to say that I'm not smart, but the Golden Goose is like really smart and really manipulative, and she knows what she's doing, but she's also charming and very sweet and lovable, and you don't really know why you love her when she really has some evil motives. But I think that she's really great, and she's warm. It's weird. It's this warmth of being bad, and so I kind of like her for that. To get into the goose, I have to do this stance, so that's probably the best way I can think to get into a goose mentality or whatever that is. I try and, you know, get my honking down right, but I don't know if that's going to work out, but I'm going to try. So yeah, just kind of getting into that mindset and kind of thinking about what we're trying to say and what we're trying to do with our play. And so, yeah, that's kind of just what I'm doing. I'm just trying to think about the overall arching theme and what my goose does to the whole story.
I'm Patricia Burgos Ogden, and I play the cow and the Mrs. Giant, the wife of the giant. The play is interesting. We take this fairy tale, which, by the way, Jack and the Beanstalk, who doesn't know that, and we turn it around. We put a little twisted comedy into it, you know, innuendos around, but it does give you some sort of like sense of what's going on currently with a little comedy to it. And I like being the cow because I just get to move around. And then being the giant's wife, I'm luxurious and I live in lavish world with diamonds and things, but then it comes down to actually finding the sincerity of my being and what I want for this world, and which is actually resonates with myself.
And then you just, when you have your orgasm, I mean, I like.
You're absolutely right, yes.
We're doing the dress rehearsal, and we're working on Act 3 right now, so we're in production.
So he can save.
Excuse me.
Oh well, she can save the giant's wife, and I will save you.
Why don't you save the giant's wife and the goose can save me?
Mom, are you budgeting my son?
That must be the mother.
Definitely not the time for lovers' quarrels or motherly intervention or any other such nonsense.
And around, clambering, falling.
I love the tiara.
I know, that's so cute.
This is a fun time because it's my second time around at this wonderful Santa Monica Playhouse, which introduces all these different characters and plays to the audience that's all around town, and us that come from all different places around also want to engage and make something fun for ourselves and be artistic and creative and just be involved.
It's also super supportive, and it's just something totally different than anything I've done in LA, and I'm really, really enjoying it.
It's amazing. Really. During 6 or 8 weeks, we create something together, and it's just amazing. And I think this is the most important when you play. This moment.
This is my first time, so I'm a bit of a newbie. I wasn't sure what to expect. I first spoke to Chris how it would come about, but you basically do some improvisation exercises in your first session, and then towards the end of the first session you talk about different themes and topics and things that interest you and that you're passionate about, and as a group you decide on what your play is going to be about. Obviously ours was about the food industry, so that was quite interesting to see how it all came together in just the first session. Chris asked us to write a little bit about what he thought our character would be like, and we submitted about a page or a page and a half of our thoughts and sent it to Evelyn, and she took it all into consideration and produced this masterpiece that we have now.
Evelyn, she writes an amazing script.
These two people are the most dynamic, most creative, artistic people that like you can put together, and the fact that they're still doing this all these years, and more people keep coming.
Bring an open mind, be open to anything that anybody else kind of brings up, and you'll be surprised at how well it resonates with you even when you don't expect it to. And I would say just jump in, like don't leave all your hesitations at home and just dive headfirst into it.
To let go. And you know what, really, ultimately, I think what I learned is to just have fun, because it's all gonna work out. Like, I mean, yeah, you can mess up, which it's a given. Some people do and some people don't, but to just enjoy the process, that's what it's about, you know, like getting into a dance class, getting into a painting class, but getting into one of these workshops is just the same, it's even better.
I quite like what Patricia said. Come with an open mind and just give it your all, so as they say, you get out of it what you put into it.
I just love this place because this place, thanks to Chris and Evelyn, has just given a sacred place for everybody to play, enjoy, and experiment to their heart's content. So if you come, you'll discover yourself and maybe find a voice.
Yeah, it's good to be around people who enjoy acting and who are passionate about it, like me.
So it's wonderful. And as actually working with these actors, it's a new group and it's wonderful. And some of the ones that I've worked with before, it's even great to like build a family again.
Before the show in France, we said merde, like a shit.
I love it. Merde.
Merde. and you have not to tell thank you. No. Just you say merde and you tell I take it.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So come see our play. It is on June 3rd and we hope to see you there.
Hi, tonight is the world premiere of Alakam Shalom, a new musical by Evelyn Rudy and Chris DiCarlo. It'll be running through May and June, so please come see it. We're going to go in shortly, so see you soon.
Number 22, 1913, Warsaw.
Hosting a Jubilee celebration. Similar celebrations are being organized in every major city. I think what it is, she needs elbow room.
What's wrong with elbow grease and a broom?
For a chance to get out on her own, she needs headroom and stay at home. Collect a set of each natural. Grand style or grand short. The end of the line is where I start. The one you chose the fastest way. Jogging.
He agrees. 50 is fine. 50 it is.
Chris and Evelyn. Wow! That's the only word I can say. Wow!
I thought it was terrific. I love Evelyn and Chris, and to see them perform this on stage together, it was really very special. And they're both so talented, so come see the show. Don't walk, run.
The show was fantastic. It was really enjoyable. Acting was great. It was just a delight. A very intimate theater, and we really enjoyed it.
I loved it. The actor seemed like he was Sholem Aleichem himself.
Enjoyed it a lot. Great. They did absolutely great.
This show is so personal. As I told my wife, you can see in this show the synthesis of the Jewish existence, the suffering, the joy, all together. The spirit of Judaism is right here in this show of Sholem Aleichem. Come and see.
It's nice to end the day with something joyous that brings back memories and makes us think of a positive future.
Merde.
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 I said, Proud Mary, keep on going.